Your boy is back from his holidays and re-energized for a rebuild of AS Roma. This squad has come into the 6th position in the league, way behind Lazio, their city rivals who have qualified for Champions League football. That is unacceptable for someone like Jose Mourinho. Mourinho and his squad have also lost against Cremonese in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. A team has gone down into the Serie B. That is, again, unacceptable. Going into the Europa League final that this Roma team has made it to, you can clearly see that they have lost 4-1 on penalties, 1-1 in regular time, and possibly one of the most boring Europa League finals I've seen in a long time. It just didn't work out for AS Roma this time around, and Jose Mourinho is already looking for solutions to try and fix the problems at the club. So today, my friends, we are rebuilding this AS Roma team and fixing what has gone wrong for this squad in the year 2023, or the season 2022-2023. You understand what I mean. By the way, look at me. I've become so, like, a nice little tan, you know? Nice little sunny tan.
What?
My first holiday since 2019 in terms of, like, summer vacation. Felt great. Done a lot of sports. Yep. Done a lot of sports and kept up with the news. So let's go ahead and involve every single transfer rumor that we can find for this AS Roma team, and contract extensions, contracts running out, and having to sell players. All of these things will be considered while rebuilding AS Roma. Let's do this. Are you ready, lads? Because some of you will not be here by the end, I'm telling you. Today's video is brought to you by the premium brand for men's grooming. Manscaped is back. As you guys might know, I've had this beautiful bag from Manscaped for quite some time, and obviously the Lawnmower 4.0 has been a big part of what it's about. This thing has the skin-safe technology in it, the ceramic blades, the fact that it is waterproof also comes in handy, and you have certain things you can attach to it for certain lengths. All these things combined, I have been using it for quite some time to make sure that everything is kept in line when it comes to my beard. But if you're looking to go smoother, Manscaped now have the Ultra Smooth package. And guys, this thing has 3 things in it. First of all, we have the crop exfoliator that you apply to wherever you want to shave to prepare your skin for the shaving process. Then you have the crop gel to utilize and make sure you go and shave the right places. This is also transparent, so that makes it even easier. But the main thing, the crop shaver right here that is in this little box, honestly guys, it has been an amazing experience using this, because I personally have been using shavers that you just use once and then throw away. On the next day I would always have a massive itch, but I have used the crop shaver from Manscaped, and on the next day I didn't feel anything. And honestly, that is just such a comforting thing to know that you can use this and you will feel much better after you have shaved, and it has shaved extremely well. So highly recommend the Manscaped Ultra Smooth package, with which you actually get 5 extra replacement blades if you get the Ultra Smooth package. And then to finish it all off, this beautiful Beard Hedger Pro Kit that has basically all you will ever need in your life for your beard. To start things off, you have this amazing trimmer in there for your beard, which has specific lengths going from 0.5 to 10 millimeters. So for me, I personally use it to go short in here, shorter or longer down there, and longest at the bottom to have that certain fade effect in your beard. But also it has this beautiful comb to make sure that your hair is straightened out. But for those people out there that have even longer beards, you will have this beautiful comb attached to it, and also you will get scissors. Yes, but of course you have beard oil, you have the beard shampoo to make sure that your beard is not actually nasty, and you of course have the beard balm as well, along with the beard conditioner. Guys, this package has literally everything your beard will ever need. So what are you waiting for? Genuinely, I wonder, because this is clearly the best premium brand when it comes to men's grooming. Link in the description down below to manscaped.com. Use the code Johnny to make sure to get 20% off. Yes, 20% and free international shipping thank you to Manscaped for these incredible products that I will continue to use. Let's start off with some of the obvious ones. Gini Wijnaldum is basically done, and I believe he's a free agent now, or at least wants to try and get a move away from PSG. Obviously, he was on loan from PSG at AS Roma, at least that's what Transfermarkt is saying. And then we also have the likes of Kluivert, who has, I believe, joined Bournemouth for 11.2 million, it seems. He has now gone ahead and left the club, so we will be transfer listing this young man as well. Patrick Kluivert, his son. And then going down the list, we have the likes of Llorente, for example, who is loaned in from the likes of Leeds United, who's obviously going to be going back to his club as well. So all those deals I will get sorted right here. And then we will go ahead and start off with the players whose contracts are possibly expiring that we need to sell on to get at least a little bit of profit from them. If I'm not mistaken, Jose Mourinho had a big clash with this player. There was news about this, and apparently Rick Karsdorp could leave AS Roma in this summer transfer window. I thought he already left. Honestly, after seeing what had happened with him and Mourinho, apparently Mourinho has come out in like a press conference, kind of alluded to one player specifically not performing at all during one game. I have something like that in my mind, and it was apparently Karsdorp. So he's going to go. The question is, who's going to come in to replace him? Because obviously, if we look at this squad right now, we realize that someone like Karsdorp is on a 79 rating. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one to let go. And then also Volpato has left the AS Roma team. He will leave as well. And Camara was only on loan from Olympiacos. He's linked to Galatasaray at the moment. So those deals will be going through, and we'll be looking for a new right-sided player. So here it is. AS Roma have agreed personal terms with Rasmus Christensen as deal is advancing with Leeds United. Roma want both Christensen and Diego Llorente as top targets this summer. Well, that surprises me, but here is Christensen. And by the way, there are other deals that are already done by AS Roma, which I will bring in as well. Don't you worry. But Christensen is the one that I'm finding right now, and he could be the perfect Karsdorp replacement. Someone that can play right back, right wing back, and maybe even right midfield if necessary. If Mourinho sees that in him, I'm pretty confident that he can turn him into a right midfielder. So Christensen, welcome to AS Roma. You will have to compete. You will have to compete with the likes of Zalewski for that position. So good luck to you. But for now, I'll be putting him onto the bench. Bov, by the way, a great talent, an amazing one. And then Celik will be taken out there, and Christensen gets his position in this squad. So I'm very excited about this one. But talking about players that have already signed for AS Roma, one of them has come in for the centre-back position. If we look at Eintracht Frankfurt, there are not too many players that people are talking about. Obviously, Colomwani is the one, but then after that, it is Evan Endika, who has gone ahead and signed with AS Roma on a free, I believe. This is a big transfer for them, and here he is. He is one of the confirmed transfers for their team. Excites me very much. A left-footed centre-back that apparently was offered to Liverpool as well, who clearly do need a left-footed centre-back. But apparently Liverpool said no to this one specifically, which is quite interesting to see. Hopefully they have a plan of finding someone even better for that position. Now, in this setup, with AS Roma, you have 3 right-footed centre-backs. And obviously, Endika is a quite talented player who's only like 22, 23 years old by the time the new season starts. He's someone with great physicality, great ability to move forward with the ball as well, and even strike it at times. I believe I've seen him score a goal with his feet as well. So he could ideally be popping into this left centre-back position, which makes me think, is Ibanez going somewhere? And I was looking into it, and apparently Aston Villa are interested in signing Ibanez. So for this season, I might keep a hold of him, but next season, I think it just makes sense that someone like Endika takes over that left centre-back position. And just maybe if I look into the rumors a little bit more and Ibanez is supposed to stay, I just move him across the pitch a little bit further to the right and see who he can replace in one of these positions right here. So Endika, for now, you are on the bench, but obviously someone with a bright future ahead. Obviously. Well, guess who it is next to Endika? It is Aouar, yes, the Olympique Lyon talent that at the time, when he was a little bit younger, was linked to basically every Premier League club. Even Liverpool is now joining AS Roma. And right here, He is. I am actually very excited to see him play there. Now, Awar was an extremely promising talent who at this point is already like 24, 25 years old. Has probably not had the best years at Olympique Lyon in the past 2 years. He hasn't played as much, hasn't been giving that confidence in the starting 11. And yeah, his career has been on somewhat of a decline. So now, going ahead and joining a team that is led by Mourinho, I really wonder if this is him just going ahead and actually wanting to be coached by someone he respects, someone that he will give everything for in this AS Roma setup, where he will now once again be at his best. That's the ideal situation, in my opinion. So, right here, he comes into this squad, and he's not going to be a starter, at least not for now. In FIFA terms, he's way too low rated for the starting 11, just like Ndika as well. So both transfers that AS Roma have made in real life, or even the Christensen one, which might even happen, all of these guys potentially not high rated enough for a FIFA team rebuild to make it into the starting 11. So the question now is, are there actually any rumors of players that can come into the squad and start? And I'm looking at that left center forward position, and I'm seeing a very interesting rumor. So who is that player? Well, it is Gianluca Scamacca. Is yet to decide his future, but his priority is to return to AS Roma, where he played in the youth setup. Now, as you guys know, he had moved to the likes of West Ham, and things haven't necessarily gone too well over there for him. So now he is eager to return to Italy. This is a 6'5" tall striker who is also quite technical, and someone that a lot of people expected to become a top striker in the world of football. So we are giving him a second chance back in Italy, right here in a team that he would love to join. Now the question is, how do we line up in order to make things work? Now, obviously, we do have Belotti over here. I'm going to read into his situation and see if he wants to stay at AS Roma as well. But ideally, I would love to use Scamacca as like a center forward type. But then again, I don't know. I don't think that's the position for him, really. And Tammy Abraham can play that position if he has to. And Scamacca then goes into the striker position, which I don't really see, personally. None of these guys should be playing as center forward. So then it becomes a question of, how do we get these players onto the pitch? Ideally, you'd have Dybala somewhere in this, like, weird cam position, and then put Tammy all the way here onto the left striker, and then put the main man, Scamacca, next to him as a right striker. Is that something that would work? Possibly could work. So let's give it a try. Two strikers up top, two quite tall players, both 6'5", you know. So if we have someone like Dybala taking corner kicks, or Pellegrini, and you have those big boys up top, we could be scoring loads of goals. Just read into the contract situation about Belotti. He has actually extended, delighted to be staying at Roma, so he will be the perfect backup for those boys, and he can compete against Scamacca for the starting 11 position. Good luck to him, but the formation is now set. It is a 3-4-1-2, a little bit different from what we had before, and Pellegrini becomes a center midfielder. And El Shaarawy, towards the end of this season, was actually popping off, getting goals and assists, so he might get a chance in his setup as well. But we are done with transfers for the first season. Let's see how AS Roma can do now. Also, don't you worry, the players that are actually sold in real life but I couldn't sell right now are leaving the squad. Providence is gone, Volpato is gone, and obviously the likes of, where is he? Where are you? Camara, he is gone as well. And I do believe Viña has come back from loan, so he can stay. But that is it for now. Well, look where we have gotten to. AS Roma in the Europa League final once again, this time against Arsenal. And funnily enough, we have played against Leverkusen, who I think they played against in real life too, to make it to the final. So this is great, but in the league, I'm seeing a lot of L's. What the hell happened here, guys? This might be our only chance to get Champions League football. Oh no! We have gotten ourselves Champions League football. 73 points in the end. Far off of AC Milan. Clearly, we are not the finished product yet. A long way to go. A lot of transfers to make. But Mourinho probably quite happy with the fact that they have gotten into this third position and have the chance of winning that Europa League title in just a bit. First of all, though, Scamacca injured for the final. That is not ideal. I'm assuming Belotti will be stepping in. Matic has gone down in his stats. Cristante has been changed to a center midfielder. He is now playing there instead of Matic, up to an 82 rating. Pellegrini looking great. Ibanez on bad form. It seems like Ndika has taken over his position because he is on great form right now. Smalling gone down in his stats, so he can make way for Ibanez to swap in, to move over there and then bring Ndika into the centre-back position on the left. So that is great. Mancini up to an 84, 27 years old. And Rui Patricio, definitely someone that we want to replace, 35 years old at this stage. But it's great to see that Aouar has gone up to an 81. This extremely talented kid has gone up to a 76. Christensen is getting ready for becoming a right midfielder. It's taken 40 plus weeks for him to change that position, but we will get it done. And now, oops, sorry, a stream just turned on for me. I'm just watching Dr. Disrespect, best streamer out there in my opinion. So much fun. But hey, here we go. Let's go ahead and see how this team can do without Scamacca in this final. Can we win it? Can Mourinho and the boys do it? Come on now. It is a loss. Oh, just like in real life. A loss in the Europa League final. Once more, Zinchenko scores in the first minute, and after that, it's just a boring 89 minutes. Horrible once again. AS Roma, what is going on with these boring finals? Guys, that is clearly not good enough, but let's check out the individual performances of our players to end the season, and here they are. Dybala, 27 and 12, incredible. Tammy Abraham done well. Pellegrini, great season. Scamacca, 9 and 4, not that great. Competing against Belotti for a lot of play time. Next season, it should easily be taken over, up to an 83 at this stage. So a lot of things will be much better next season. I think we have clear positions that we need to target in terms of improvements. Apparently, from what I'm reading online, Roma is clearly looking to strengthen that midfield. So possibly the position of Cristante might be up for grabs as we go into the next season. Zalewski is a big talent. I want to give him the play time. 79 rated. He will stay there. El Sharawi at this stage as a 30-year-old on that left midfield where you have to cover a lot of ground. We probably need someone new there as well. So now that we have found the positions to change up, including the goalkeeper position, let's see our budget and see what we can do next season with Champions League football.
I like the sound of that.
So, midfielders, you said, right? Here it is. Roma are preparing a new bid for David Fratesi. He is wanted by AC Milan and AS Roma at the same time. Now, obviously, with AC Milan letting go Tonali and getting 70 million for it, they might have a good chance of getting Fratesi, but for the sake of today, he is joining AS Roma. Fratesi, Sassuolo's midfield talent, I should say, because he's still young. He is a quality player. This is probably someone that if he moves to a bigger team, a lot more people will start talking about him. An amazing midfielder that joins us at the rating of 81. So he's not going to take over straight away, right? He's not going to come in and take over from Cristante immediately, but I can see there a battle evolving between the two, and I do see Fratesi winning that battle and then taking over that centre midfield position. 23 years old at this stage when we sign him up. He has some extremely well-balanced stats on him. Probably can play in the cam position as well. Yes, he can. He's even higher rated in that spot, but Dybala will not be replaced right now. He is the king of Rome right now, so no reason to swap it out. But Fratesi, a great signing. Now let's focus on left midfield and goalkeeper because we have actually been given a big budget and I'll be able to make those 3 transfers. AS Roma have been haunted by this guy in one of the games this season. Right here, Armand Lauriente, a player that plays alongside Fratesi at Sassuolo, has gone ahead and scored 2 goals against them in a game that they won 4-3. Now, he is going to be joining us because I feel like he would be perfect for this setup. Lauriente coming in into this squad right here, right now to play on that left wing spot for AS Roma. Now, I don't necessarily know how good he is. He's at defending, I'll be quite honest with you guys. But I think Ndika can handle it in the left centre-back position. He is coming in right here and taking over a spot that needed to be strengthened. And I'm very happy about this signing right here. Comes in as a 79 rated player. El Shaarawy again can be a good backup for us if we need him. I'd rather have Bov on the bench right now. But he comes in as a left wing with 80 pace, good shooting, good passing, dribbling. Someone that also can take set pieces, I believe. But then again, Dybala is going to take all of them alongside Pellegrini anyways. So he can just focus on playing off of that left-hand side and creating chances for the big boys in the center. This Lauriente guy has been very, very good for Sassuolo this season. I'd be very surprised if he actually sticks around in the club. And now, Rui Patricio, you are 35. We need a new goalkeeper. Let's get one. I was looking for transfer rumors for the goalkeeper position, but couldn't find anything for AS Roma. So I've decided to take things up on my own and go and buy Alban Lafont. This is a goalkeeper that, especially against the likes of PSG, has shown incredible performances in League. A player that plays for Nantes. A youngster that probably all of us have brought into their career modes, but he's not necessarily a youngster anymore. In this next season in real life, he's going to be 24 years old. He's going to be ready for that next step in his career, and I honestly do believe a team like AS Roma, where he could play for the next, let's say, 3 to 4 years, would be ideal for him. So Alban Lafont, welcome to the squad. You're going to take over straight away, it looks like, from the likes of Rui Patricio. Lafont on an 81 rating, 24 years old, 6'5" tall. 6'5" just goes throughout the entire team, it looks like. So very happy about this one. I literally just spit on myself. Wow, that's interesting. Anyways, we have Lafont in the squad right here. Very, very happy with that signing. And guys, now the team is actually looking quality going into the next year. I am feeling very confident with the starting 11 and also the bench. So let's get after it.
Let's get after it then.
Okay, we do have an issue, my friends. Let me show you what that issue is. One specific player has forced his way out. Maybe it's a sign of things to come. Ibanez has gone and joined Atletico Madrid. He put in a transfer request. He's not happy about losing that left centre-back position for some reason. And Chris Smalling has gone down in his rating. So I have to go ahead and find a new centre-back now. We're not done with transfers yet, actually. I thought we were done, but we are not. So Ndika plays the left centre-back position. I now need someone for the central spot. All right. Well, actually, it is not going to be the central one. Mancini moves into the centre, and this is the new player. I'm shaking hands with him, but you can see him now. It is Simakan, of course, the man with the red in his hair. Leipzig centre-back. He's rumored to a couple of clubs at the moment. But you know what? Mourinho just grabs him and gets him into this AS Roma setup. That is how it's going to go. We have brought in a couple of French lads into the squad, I'm realizing. But Mohamed Simakan takes over that position from Smalling. He comes in with an 80 rating, which is obviously not amazing, but he is very good with the amount of pace that he has for that right centre-back position. Good defense, good physicality. Very happy about this signing right here. 6'2" tall, can be quite physical if he needs to. So perfect signing for our club. Ndika, Simakan, Lauriente. So many French lads have joined. Lafont as well. Hey, maybe this is the way to go. Well, would you look at that, guys? We are going straight back into the Europa League final. Hey, even though we qualified for Champions League football, seems like we have failed over there to now play against another team from England. So let's see the team that has gotten us here. Tammy Abraham, 88. Scamacca, 86. Dybala, 91 rated. 30 years old, though. And then we have Zalewski on an 81, not doing too well in that position at the moment, it seems. Maybe he was injured or something. Fratesi has taken over from Cristante up to an 85. Pellegrini doing well. Lauriente on an 83. Defensively, we are looking good. Ndika might have been injured as well. I don't know really about that situation. Lafont with massive growth, and the bench is actually looking very, very good. Even Bove has gone up, or Bove, however you pronounce his name, he has gone up to a 79, which is great to see. And in the league, this squad has gotten to which position? Show me right now. Serie A, 4th. I'll take it. That's not bad. We are back in the Champions League again, so that is fine. But then again, man, we need to win this trophy. Come on now. Let's get it the second time around. Mourinho does not fail twice, right? Come on. Oh, sorry. We're not ready yet. Here we go. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be AS Roma. Tammy Abraham, 68th minute. Fratesi, 13th minute. We have our first European trophy. And I want more. I want all of them. So well done to the team on getting this one done in the second try. Very happy, but there is one big one that we need to chase down alongside the Serie A title, of course. And the performers are, Tammy Abraham, 38 and 10. Scamacca, only 11 goals in 55 games. Pellegrini, 9 and 8. Wow, seems like Tammy has basically done it all by himself. Congrats, lad.
Congratulations to you.
Well, something unexpected happened. We made it through the group stages of Champions League football, but we have been beaten by Sporting. But that's not as bad if you consider that this team has been capable of winning the cup. Yes, we have beaten AC Milan in the final of the cup, it seems. Let's go ahead and confirm that we are coming into the third position this season. Still, 9 points off of AC Milan. Coppa Italia, here we are at the top. So another trophy added into the trophy cabinet, but it is finally time to properly tackle that Champions League trophy, in my opinion, along with the league title, which for some reason has been avoiding us for so long. But here is the squad, and the squad is fully ready. I mean, it is a ridiculously strong squad at this point. Even Zalewski, our lowest rated player, has gone up to an 85 rating. He's fully ready, 23 years old only. Midfield looking incredible. Defensively, we are looking stronger than ever before as well. And on the bench, we have a couple of players who are clearly ready to step in whenever they need to. So I'm just thinking, maybe I need to look at the tactics. Is that what it is? Maybe I need to go balanced here. Take away that one. I like the forward runs personally. So this tactic has always kind of worked for me. I always had it set up like this. Something like that. It always works for me when I play Champions League football and stuff like that. But yeah, we haven't made it to the final this time around, beaten by Sporting. But this time, it's not just Tammy carrying the team. It is him, Scamacca, Lauriente, Dybala, all these guys performing, which is great to see. But obviously, we need to be doing better than this to get to that big trophy of the Champions League. And I do think next season we'll definitely make it past the round of 16. Okay, guys, so this time around, past the round of 16, quarterfinals, beating Bayern Munich. Apparently, Bayern are very close to getting Harry Kane. Oh, please make it happen. Please, please, please. But anyways, in the cup, we lose against Juventus. Okay, that is not ideal. We beat Bayer Leverkusen, and we make it to the Champions League final to play against AC Milan, who have been strong in the league. Now, the question is, can this team also compete in the league itself? I'm very satisfied with the fact that we have made it to a Champions League final. We have won the Europa League, the Italian Cup, and now finally the big one, Champions League trophy. I actually don't know. Has AS Roma ever won the Champions League? I don't think they have, right? But yeah, anyways, let's dive in here and see how the team is looking. We have Lauriente, who is sadly injured, but 89 rated. The team itself looks ridiculous. 90 plus in many positions. Zalewski up to an 88. Let's go. 91 on Simakan. Mancini has done really well to keep up with the lads. And Indica is up to an 89, and Lafont is on the same rating. Bench-wise, we are looking good. We lost Belotti, by the way. He has left the club to join a different side, so we only have one backup striker there, which is totally fine. But AS Roma and Mourinho, we have Tammy with 40 goal contributions, Scamacca with 30, Lauriente with 30, Dybala with over 30, Pellegrini has done well, Fratesi has done well, so clearly this team was ready for this season, and making it to the Champions League final was a big goal we set ourselves, but we have also won the league. Yes, perfect. So this is a season in which we can go ahead and have a grand finale. AS Roma, can you do it against the likes of this squad from AC Milan? Who is in there? Kolomuani, Corona on the right, okay. Santos on the left, De Ketelaar, Benacer, Pobega, Hermoso, Lenormand, Gabia, Van Bissaka, and Magnon. A very mixed and very interesting squad for sure. I didn't expect that right wing. I don't want to actually, don't put that word into the video, Biscuit, because it could do something with, you know, the algorithm, and it could ruin my video and put it out there like conspiracy theory or something because I just said the word. But the guy who is in the right wing position, I'm surprised that he's there. But hey, we will be taking him on, and we will be going ahead and trying to win this game for sure. AS Roma has made it this far, and now it's time to grab that trophy for Mourinho. Roma versus AC Milan. Guys, the last time we did a rebuild was the Newcastle one, and the Champions League final was absolutely nuts. Now today, I wonder, how's it gonna be? We have a couple of very tall players up front. We have players going down the wings who can obviously put in a good cross to find the lads in the striking positions. That might be something that we have to try and achieve in this game. And maybe it will take us to that glorious trophy in the end. Here we go, though, with some good football. Tammy, great turn. Left foot strike. Comes off the defender, but a good start. Oh, let's go, Zalewski. Love that. Zalewski. Tammy. Far post. There he is. Oh, exactly that. That was what I was hoping for. Tammy Abraham, a flying header into the back of the net. 6'5" for a reason. Zalewski, great steal in the build-up of AC Milan, and there he is by himself. Tammy will not miss that. Magnan stands with no chance right there, and a flying header takes us into the lead. That's a good ball. Colomani chasing it down. Let me get that. Let's go. Good tackles coming in. Simakan. A bunch of Bundesliga players in our team. They have played against Colomani, know how to stop him. Quite beneficial in this position for us. As we now run forward with Zalewski once more. He cuts in. Finds a pass into the middle. Great football here being played by the squad. Once more. Down the right. Here goes Zalewski once again. Looking for the man in the middle. Finds Loriente, who needs to score that. Oh, man. That right-hand side of ours is dangerous. Waiting for the run on the right. Beautifully played into Zalewski. Dybala. Dybala over to Zalewski once more. Scamacca in the center. Scorpion kick. Oh, mate. This could have been it. A moment of glory for Scamacca. It sadly didn't work out. Makan chasing Colomani. How the hell does he get past me there? Oh, wow, that is not good. Colomani against Ndika. This should work into our favor. In the end, it's Lafont. Well done. Scamacca over to the main man. Zalewski looking for Tammy again. Loriente. Finish. Dybala, please. Dybala, come on. Tammy knows exactly which side is working best for us. Over to Zalewski once more. He's just going to do this by himself this time. Zalewski, pass. Lovely work. Dybala, what are you doing? Put some power behind it, pal. It's only 1-0. Gonna make a change. I feel like Fratesi has not touched the ball or done anything in this game, so I'm just gonna take him off for now. Awad comes in that center midfield position because I think... Actually, you know what? No. This young man gets his chance. Roma's own Bove comes into the team. Ooh, that is well played. Incredible. I mean, it was supposed to happen, right? Because we were having so many chances, not scoring any of them. And then Colomani just sprints through and scores. Oh, boy. That is not good. We should have done better here for sure. I'll try my best to get the lead once again. Oh, that is not good for me. That is not good for me. I cannot allow them to take control of this game now. We do get that away, I thought. Yes, we do. Simakan, please. Play a good pass now into Scamacca. Scamacca sprinting. He is just too tall to be stopped. Too physical. He is sprinting still. He still has the capability of scoring off of this, and he does. Scamacca. 81st minute. Both strikers have now scored in a Champions League final. I didn't think he would have it in him. I was looking at the stamina bars. His was completely depleted. Had also had more, but he could not stop. This 6'5" tall man. He's pulling his shirt, trying everything. It's just not going to happen, is it? Let's freaking go. Ooh, I love that tackle there. Tammy shoots, and it's done. That is the end. The Champions League trophy belongs to AS Roma. Congratulations to this beautiful squad. A team that deserves trophies. A team that should be higher up the league table, and now we have gotten them there. The double is on, thanks to Tammy Abraham carrying this squad through multiple years and allowing our others to flourish next to him. Incredible stuff. Pellegrini is the one to lift the trophy. A lot of great transfers have been added into the squad to make it go even further. I mean, AS Roma and Mourinho have won the Conference League, I believe 2 years ago. This season, Europa League final obviously failed, and now the Champions League final has been won by this squad. AS Roma and any Serie A team, I always will have a soft spot for them in my heart. For whatever reason, I love the Italian league. But guys, that is me done. Thank you so much for watching. AS Roma back on top, and this was a joy to play through. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care and peace.